Recently, there has been this move, a kind of a consciousness in the hearts and in the minds of the indigenous people of different societies about returning back to their culture and returning back to their roots. It is not actually something that started recently, it has been there over a very long time, but it is gradually gaining more momentum as time goes on. So, right now, we have a lot of indigenous people preaching the gospel of going back to their root, propagating that gospel and bringing into the consciousness that wherever you are, that this is your root, this is your origin, this is your culture, this is your tradition. Do not neglect it and try to come back to your roots. And in what seemed like a move of returning back to one's roots, the people of Igbanke community in Edo State has changed the title of their kings and their traditional rulers from what is called in Benin language to Igbo language. In Benin language, it is called the Enogie or Enoji. Like, forgive me if I do not pronounce it rightly, but I'm not from there, all right? So it is called Enogie or Enoje in Benin, but now they have now changed it to Eze. And so this reconciliation, what would I call it, this move has been widely celebrated among several Igbo movements and Igbo cultures, and in fact the general Igbo community. Now, this decision did not actually sit well with the people of Benin in Edo State. Now, this decision reached by the Igbanke people was actually a response to the suspension of their traditional rulers by the Oba of Benin, because they did not just wake up to say, okay, that we are now going to embrace our Igbo culture and whatever. It has started from a gradual discussion of one or two elders, and then it started expanding to the community of Igbanke. Now, when this movement started about returning back to their culture, the Oba of Benin saw that as a transgression or a kind of trying to contradict the rulership of the Oba of Benin, and because of that, the Oba of Benin suspended the three traditional rulers known as the Enoges. Then, before they now changed their names to Eze. Now, the Oba of Benin suspended their traditional rulers, three of them. Apparently, there might be three villages in the community of the Igbanke. And so these kings were suspended. And in retaliation, in response, the people of Igbanke then switched that they are not going to be called Enogi anymore, rather they are going to be called Ezes. Now, it should be noted also that earlier this month, a group movement which consists of the indigenous people of Benin issued a warning to the people of Igbanke, telling them that the acts of what they are doing, trying to contradict the existing culture in Benin Kingdom and trying to deviate, that they should remember that they are only settlers, that the original settlers of this place is the people of Benin, that the people of Benin only welcome them to this particular place, and so they should not think that they are co-owners or they are the right owners of this place that they are staying, that they should better respect themselves and conduct themselves in the order of the culture of the Benin people. Like I said earlier, this has been celebrated and welcomed by a lot of people, Igbo communities, even Osofia, the people of Osofia even made a tweet about that on Twitter, celebrating the people and welcoming them back to the culture of Igbo. And this has been widely celebrated. So a lot of people also calling on other persons in Delta State, in River State, to come back to their culture, which is Igbo, so that a formidable force can be formed within the Igbo community. Well, guys, this is just the gist that I have for you. What is your thoughts about this? If you're an Igbo listening to me, like, are you happy that we have our lost brothers coming back to our culture? Like, what is your thoughts about this whole thing? I'll be interested to know your thoughts. Do not forget to like and share this video and subscribe on this channel if you're yet to do so. I'll see you next time.